And we are live in a few different places right now. And there we go. Okay, great. I'm going live in a few places at the same time. Hopefully you guys can start to hear me in a few seconds. Or actually, I think I'm broadcasting right now. Great. Welcome back. Hey, wow. I just went live like 2 seconds ago. So thank you for joining me. I literally just now went live. Stephen K., welcome. I think I saw you before. If I have, welcome back. And make sure to ask your friend. Oh, Kat, welcome back, Kat. There's a name I know and a face. Hey there, Anya. Welcome back. Do I sound different, Anya? Do I sound better than yesterday? I hope so. Yesterday was my first day back after being sick, and now I am back to abnormal. So, welcome. What's poppin'? Okay, now how would you say that in Ireland? There must be another way. Or would you just say what's poppin'? What's crackin'? Would you say that? What's crackin'? Because I know that means something else. The whole crack thing we talked about. Oh, I'm glad you're here, Anya, because I'm going to test everyone on UK slang. This is a big deal right now. For some reason, it's trending today. UK slang versus American slang. So yeah, don't go away. I'm definitely going to be testing everybody. A few of these things are new for me too. We have a Kat. Hi. I love all the little stickers you have next to your name. I just created all the stickers, so I'm glad you are using them. I do sound better than yesterday. Yesterday was strange, right? I didn't sound like me at all. You thought that I sounded like I was down in the dumps, which of course started a whole conversation about to be down in the dumps, that kind of slang. I'd say, yes, exactly. I don't know if I can even say that on here. Maybe I can. Well, I'll try it. Right. So in Ireland, you would say, what's the crack? But I've got to be so careful about what I say, especially now on here. They're extra super sensitive. So I'm so glad you're back. It might just be you, me, and Kat. Z, you're back. I'm so glad. This is going to be interesting, Z, because right now what's trending, I don't know if you guys saw my post I did like 3 hours ago. What's trending like crazy right now, I mean, millions of people are asking the question or asking us to compare UK slang with American slang. So let's bring all of our UK people in here, and we're going to talk about that right after this. I mean, once we get like 20 people in here, we're going to dive right in and talk about UK slang versus American slang. And then I'm really curious, for those people who are learning English, which English are you learning? Are you learning American English or are you learning British English? Very, very different. Again, as many of you know who are in the room now, this is American accent, specifically Hollywood, specifically smack dab in the middle of Los Angeles. Wow, 273 likes. Thank you. Anya, Kat. Who else is doing that? Z. Thank you. Well, here, back to you. Oh, wait, we got somebody else. Tazzy. So, Tazzy or is it Taz? I guess it's hard to tell me, isn't it? We'll say Tazzy. So, where are you from? You're learning American English. Where are you from? This is always interesting to me. Catch me out. Oh, catch me out. Oh, fan club. Yes, my fan club is growing big time, which is slang for a lot. I'm adding a lot of things to it now. Almost everything is in there. The subscription-only videos start tomorrow. So yeah, now's your chance. Become a super fan. I hope you will. From Somalia. So in Somalia, is it typical to learn, I guess it is, American English, right? And do you have trouble, Tazi, understanding Americans? Because I'm guessing you learned standard English, am I right? Tazi, let me know. I'd love to know that. And Chris, or Gris, in French that means gray, Gris Crus, you have now become my first follower, my first new follower of the day. Thank you so much. Z, were you able to figure out? Yes. Wait, let's see. You know what? Let's just see, Z. Are you ready? We had some technical issues yesterday. Okay, tell me, can you see this now? Can you see it? Tell me if you can. Can you? Let me know. Can you see the link in bio? In fact, let me get rid of the can I get rid of that? Oh, I can. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Wait. Let me bring those back. I'm trying to get all my technology going here. 1 second. And there. Now everything should disappear except for the link in bio. It worked. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now tell me. Thank you so much for letting me know. Does this work too? Magically, it should roll off the screen. Yep. And something should roll back on the screen. Can you see that? Did that work this time? Please give me a yes. Give me a yes. Come on. Give me a yes. Yesterday, nothing worked. Yes. Okay. Good. Then I magically make that go away. Whoop, and then make other things appear. It's working. So that means, now that I know it's working, you are not going to want to miss my live tomorrow, because I am going to do some gamifying that no one's ever done before. I'm going to create these games. There'll be lots of animation happening, so this should be really fun. I'm so glad it works. Yay. Thank you guys for letting me know. I don't know what happened yesterday. In fact, I went live earlier today. More tech issues, but now I think we are fine. And can you see all the words on the screen, like on the bulletin board above me? You should be able to, hopefully. Can you see all the words? Nothing is being blocked. If anything is being blocked, let me know, and I can change that. So I'm relying on you. Danny, you are my second follower today. I'm so glad. Welcome. How did we get 1.1K likes already? Well, thank you guys. That was really quick. I really appreciate that. So, we are going to talk. Very soon, we're going to get at least 20 people in the room. Now that I've come back, I was sick for a week, and I had been gone for a while. Anyway, every day I will be on here, and that will bring many more people into the room, because there are a lot of people learning English. When you look up the hashtag Learn English or American slang, millions and millions of requests for that. So obviously that's kind of exciting for me. Okay, so we have 1.2K likes. Thank you very much. We have a gift, Kat. Thank you so much, Kat. I always want to make sure I thank my gifters. So you gave me a heart. Oh, heart. That's easy. A heart for you, Kat. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's nice to be loved. Understand but hard to speak. Okay, so Tazzy says you can understand, but it's hard to speak. I think there are probably times also, though, when you listen to a song or you watch American TV or even Netflix, and it's impossible sometimes to understand us. Am I right? Because we all speak this fast English, this connected speech English. In my books, I call it real speak. So, in fact, you know what? Because my animation is now working, if you missed it last time, and I'll mention this a few times, let's see. First, let me get rid of this and bring that down. Okay, now this works. So, there's a brand new link in my bio, and the link, I've got to tell you, is kind of cool. If you go to the link in my bio, I don't know where my picture is, my profile picture. It's up there somewhere. Tap my face, and you'll see the link. All you have to do is either write down the link and go to it later, or if you go to it now, you will see a few choices. One is for my free weekly list of American slang terms. You don't want to miss that. It's free. You just plug in your email, and then we give you the list. But if you want to learn American slang really quickly, it will equal about 5 or 10 years of living here. My digital subscriptions for the 2026 version of Street Speak 1. This is a course on American slang and idioms. Those expressions we use all the time that make no sense, like I'm having a blast. If you heard that for the first time, you might wonder, what does that mean? I'm having a blast, an explosion? It means I'm having fun. So these books will help you. They're digital multimedia books. So I hope you'll check those out. Street Speak 1, word games, crossword puzzles, dialogues, 79 tracks to be exact, of audio programs. So you can hear how Americans really speak. And that's the only way you'll ever really understand us. Hear how we speak. And what I do in these multimedia digital books is I play you the audio one time slowly, but then we speed it up. So you get to hear how we really speak with our connected speech. It's the only way to understand us. Check it out. Link is in the profile, or rather in the bio on that profile page. And now I can magically make that disappear. And I can bring back our lesson. It works. Yay. Okay, let's see what you guys have to say first. Then we're going to move on. Oh, great. Galaxy, you have followed me. You are now my third person who's following me. Thanks for following me. And again, Kat, thank you for the... Oh, Kat, you gave me something else, some more gifts. Kat, you gave me 5 Go Populars. Thank you very much, Kat. I sure appreciate that. Thanks so much. Whoa, someone just got a TikTok universe. Evidently, when someone gets a universe, all of us creators are told. I'm not quite sure why. I guess we're supposed to announce it. I'm not sure what that means exactly, but I'm guessing it's a big deal getting a universe. I did get one once, and that was very cool. Please share this live stream with your friends. If you know someone who is studying English, the way for them to really understand Americans is to understand our real language, and that is not standard English. We don't speak standard English, and I know you have to learn standard English in school. I understand it helps you pass a test. But then you go to the United States, and we don't speak like that. No one does. We all use slang. We use street speak. It's just how we speak. So if you do know anyone who's learning English or who wants to be fluent, really fluent, let them know. Share this live stream with them. I think you can just tap a button here. There's like a little arrow. Share this with your friends. I hope you will. Olivia, welcome. Welcome to All Things Slang. Miriam has just started following me. If you're not following me, make sure to follow me. We have Jairo Torres. You still have the business look teacher. Wait, you still have the business book. I wasn't able to see it in your bio. Oh, yes. You know what? I do. Let me see if I can pull that up. Tell you what. Here's what you're talking about, the business idioms and slang book. So what you want to do is this. I'll put it up tomorrow, but for right now, here's what you want to do. If you want the book on business, go to the same place. Go here. It's just below that. So Street Speak 1 is the digital multimedia book on how to speak everyday slang that we all speak. But if you go to the link in bio, just below that, you will see Biz Speak 1. That is business slang specifically used in the American workplace and the Canadian workplace in business. So do check that out. It's in the same place. The link is in the bio. Let me know if you can go there, Heido. If you have any problems, let me know. But you should be able to just tap the link or write the link down, go there on a separate tab, because I don't want to lose you, that's for sure. If you go there now, I don't know, I think you get taken off of here. We don't want that. So open up another tab. That's the way to do it. Then go to the link in bio or type it in. It's a real short link. And let me know if you can open it. You should be able to open up the books for free. Take a look at them. The books, the subscription, it's for per month less than 2 lattes. And these are life-changing if you're learning English because you want to get a better job somewhere or work with Americans or work with Canadians. If you don't know our slang, you don't know English. And I always tell students that it's our language. So if you just learn standard English and not slang, you're not learning English. You're learning a little teeny bit, but you're not learning the real way we speak. So check that out. That's Street Speak 1. Biz Speak 1 is just below that. Get rid of that. I'm so glad the animation works now. Fantastic. Okay, yeah. Heido, let me know. I would love that. If there's any problem on that page, I just set everything up today. So it should be working. I know you were here yesterday. I think you were here yesterday where the animation did not work, or the automation didn't. Okay, let's take a look. We're going to do a little test right now. Okay, so here's the thing. It seems that starting today, millions and millions of people are searching on the internet, and there's a way for us to find this out. As creators, we have access to certain tools. One of the number one things that people are looking for is UK slang versus American slang. So I know we're all here to learn everyday slang, to talk about American slang. But let me know right now, how many of you are learning American English? Just type American. And how many of you are learning British English? Type British in there. You'll see why I'm mentioning this. This is really important to know before we do this fun test. We are going to compare UK slang with American slang. So Ziggy, you are doing American slang. Okay, great. And this is an American accent, as you know. Somebody else just asked me, on a different site. Oh, there we go. About my books. Yeah, the books are located. If you're interested in the books, all you have to do is just go right here. Go to the link in my bio. You can open up another tab. The bio, if you go to the link in the bio, you'll see the URL is very, very short. You can just type it in and go over there. You'll see this book, Street Speak 1. This will help you speak like an American. Even more importantly, understand Americans. We will understand you. If your English is very minimal, we will understand you. If you have a thick accent, that's okay. We will understand you. But you will not understand us unless you know our slang. My digital multimedia books are right here. Take a look at the link in my bio. They cost as much as 2 lattes. I brought the price down by over 80% compared to what the schools pay. So take a look at that, and now we'll go back to here to the lesson. Okay, let me see. I've got some people here who are responding. Thank you so much. Ziggy American, Miriam American, Cousin Tad. What if you can't read? Well, then there are audio programs, Cousin Tad. See? My buddy is here just trying to trick me. Huh? Right? Huh? Audio programs. See? I'm pretty quick on my feet, as we say in slang. Okay, let's check this out. Cousin Tad, do you know the answer to this one? First, who is here from the UK? Who's here from the UK? I know there's one person. You are still here, right, Anya? Anya, who's here from the UK? Because the number one thing that people are looking for, one of the number one things that people are looking for right now is UK slang compared to American slang. So, let's talk about that. We'll talk about American slang words and UK slang versus American slang. Oh, Spider Gab. Well, what? WSG to you too. WSG, what's going on? I wonder if we can actually say that, like speak that to each other. You know, I should try that. Hey, WSG. We should all try that to somebody. Typically, if you're learning English, those initials are only used in texting, like WSG. I'm going to pin that because that's a really good one. What Spider Gab just said there, it's pinned. Hey, WSG, what is going on? But no one says it like that. We say, what's going on? Hey, what's going on? Or WSG in texting. WSG. Okay, let's see here. Rank, I beg your pardon if I couldn't speak English well like you because I'm still learning it. Oh, great. I'm glad you're here. Yes, when you learn slang, it's usually after you've had a few years of English. But if you're learning English at the same time as learning slang, fine. And if there's something you don't understand, I will explain it to you. Okay, here's the test. Are you guys ready? Look up there. Okay, the test is UK slang versus American slang. For some reason, this is a big topic right now. People are searching this by the millions today. UK slang versus American. So I thought, let's take a look at this. So this is a popular British expression. Which one do you think this is? To lose one's rag. The options are to drop a cloth, to get very angry, or to get lost. To lose one's rag. I lost my rag. Welcome. Oh, amiga. Welcome, amiga. And oh, so orang, you're from Indonesia. How do I say hello in Indonesian? I need to know that. Yes, you're right. B is... Now, how did you know that? Are you studying British English? Because I have to tell you, some of these are new for me. I'm from America, Los Angeles, born in Hollywood. And I've written 30 books on American slang. This slang is very different from American slang. Let's take a look at this next one. You tell me, what do you think this means? Having a bubble. Now, don't look it up on the internet. I know we can all do that. What do you think it means? What do you think that would mean? The options are taking a bath, like a bubble bath, drinking soda, or joking, having a laugh. Ooh, good. Gato belt. I'm more familiar with American slang. Well, me too. Sure. But it's kind of fun to know what the differences are because we need to know. Okay. Gato belt thinks it's F. Very funny. Very good. Then you said C. I thought you were kidding me. Okay. Zumito, C. Cousin Tad, C. Aigu out of Lagola. Oh, you're from Angola? Am I getting that right? How was my English, mate? Oh, Orak, good English, mate. Okay, the answer here, and somehow you're getting it right. Yes, UK slang. I had never heard this before, having a bubble. At the end, I'm going to tell you something about my last name. So my name, as you can see up there, over there, David Burke. Yeah, you do not want to be a Burke in the UK. My last name means something in slang. Yeah. So don't leave, and we'll talk about that. Okay. Osvaldo from Angola. From Angola, welcome. My English is not straight. It's curvy. And you're saying something to me in another language. I want to see what that is. I can press a button here that says, see translation. I hope I hope you're saying something nice. Oh, you're saying hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello there. I don't know how to say that. What language is that? Let me know. Okay. Oh, yes. Cousin Tad, you're one step ahead. You're always one step ahead of me. Don't go away. My name is Jose. Jose, nice to meet you, Jose. Jocelyn, did I get it right? Yes. It's letter C. Ecuador. Hola, ¿qué tal? Okay, let's take a look at this next one. UK slang. Okay. Now, I know that in Australia, they use a wobbly. In the UK, a wobbler. The options are a big tantrum, a bad haircut, a broken chair, a wobbler. What do you think that means? Without looking it up, don't look it up. Without looking it up, what do you think it means? We had a wobbler. Or or C maybe, a broken chair. It looks like it because it's wobbly. How can I understand English? By coming here or checking out my book. If you want to learn real English, look at my book. Did you see my book? Let me know if you need me to give you the link. I learn it by myself in front of the mirror every day. Araka, I'm glad you're here because this is the real English that they don't teach you in school. I'll go with A. Okay, so in the... oh, can I say that word? I have to be careful, Cousin Tad. Even that word, you never know with the bots out there. So a wobbler is a tantrum. And in Australia, they'll say, don't throw a wobbly. Don't throw a wobbly. So if you're learning English, we're just going to talk a little bit about slang in other countries because right now, number one thing that people are looking for is UK slang versus American slang. And by the way, if you do want to learn slang really quickly, someone's asking me, yes, check out my book. It's a digital multimedia book. The link is in my bio. You can open up another tab, take a look. The URL is really small. So you can open the book for free and take a look, and I hope you will buy the subscription. helps me as an author. It helps you as an English language learner. This will equal 5 to 10 years of living in the United States. My digital book for Street Speak 1 is the way everyone speaks in the United States and in Canada. It's the real English. And in this multimedia book, 79 tracks of audio programs, videos, dozens and dozens of videos where I come up and I will be your teacher talking to you and explaining certain things that we don't talk about here in this room. So make sure you check out this book. If you are serious about learning English, real English, not standard English, which we don't speak it. Take a look at this. You won't be sorry. This is our real language. So go away, whoop, come back. Here comes you. Okay, let's take a look. Alright, I prefer using Aussie slang. Wait, there's American slang is next. Isn't it? Yes, a wobbly. Yes, don't throw a wobbly. Exactly. Well, in the UK, I believe it's wobbler. In Australia, it's a wobbly. Okay, let's take a look at the next one and see how you do. This is an interesting one. I've heard this before, of course. But in the UK, what does this mean? To be full of beans. The options are you're lying, you're full of energy, or you're uncomfortably full. So A, from Gato be fit, thinks it's lying. Orak, that's an A for you, okay? Right? A big A, little a. Full of beans. Anybody else want to guess? Come on, we have almost 100 people in the room. Someone's got to guess one other thing. One more guess. And then I'll tell you the answer. Another A, Kate, from the English space. Okay? Oh, UK is B, American is A, right? Not really. Well, let me explain. That's a good guess, though. In the UK, it's full of energy. You are full of beans. In the US, obviously, our real expression, which I don't think I can say here on the platform, is you are so full of, you know the word, right? But if you want to be, here's the word, euphemistic, which means saying a word that is not a good word, but you say a different word that's clean to represent the bad word. So you are so full of beans. I suppose we'd understand it, but we'd understand it. Do you know? Oh, yes. No racial jokes now. Let's keep this really nice. Okay. Okay. Next one. Oh, this is an interesting one from the UK, and I was just in the UK 2 months ago, so I learned a lot of these when I was there. So porkies. Is it lies? Is it sausages? Is it pigs? What do you think it is? Okay, I'll read your joke in a second. I just got to be careful because, all those bots out there. So full of beans, it means full of energy. Yes, to be full of beans. Because when you eat beans, you are actually getting this energy in the way of gas also. So in the UK, that's what it is. B, sausage. So you have, we've got a couple of different answers here. Fernando Fer. C, pigs. We have Tata Dearly Diaries. B, Adriana. That's easy to say. You say it's B. One more guess, then I will give you the answer. Give me one more. Take a look. We have a lot of people out there. One more guess. What could porkies mean in the UK? Oh, I'll give that to you. The answer is, you want the link? See, actually, it is A. Oh, why are you telling me these porkies? Porkies is lies. See, it's important for you to know that, and me too, because if we do go to the UK, especially after you know perfect American English, and then you go to a country where the language is pretty much the same, but there are a few differences we need to know. So, Someone wants the link. Gato Be Fit. Yes, the link to my books is right here. Make that magically disappear. Make this magically roll in. So, if you are learning English, let me just explain. If you don't know me, I'm Slangman, David Burke. I've written 30 books on slang. I've written books on French slang, Spanish slang, Italian slang, German slang. My American slang books are so much fun for me because I'm a native speaker of English, born in the U.S., born in Hollywood, and it's just typical for me to speak slang all the time. It's just my normal language. But for a non-native speaker, this is really difficult. If you are learning English in school, you're probably learning, I'm just moving the AC over a little bit. If you're learning standard English, that's fine to pass a test, but you are not going to be able to understand people like me who speak everyday real world English. If you have trouble understanding Netflix or other Americans or Canadians or can't understand our music, please take a look at this newest book that I have written, the 2026 Street Speak 1. There are dialogues in there used in actual places like at the beach, on a date, at the market. Actual dialogues you would use in slang. This is the language we all use. Doesn't matter if you're 80 or 85. You will find in these books dialogues, 79 tracks of audio programs. You will find dozens of videos where I pop up and I help you. I talk to you and I walk you through it. The cost? Less than 2 lattes. It's a subscription because the videos update every day. So I work on these every day for you. When you purchase one of my subscriptions, I don't just walk away and say, here. No, I'm with you every day. I give you new material every day. So if you want to really learn English, please check this out. Oh, and by the way, if you're also interested, at that same link in bio, I have this. If you are interested in the words we're using today, my top 10 list that we're going to get to, I'm happy to give that to you for free. Absolutely. Just, you'll see that when you go to the link in the bio. There are a couple choices. One is for the top 10 slang list. The other one is for the books. And below Street Speak 1, by the way, is Biz Speak, which is business slang, idioms, and jargon in the American workplace. So if you have any questions, let me know. Let's get rid of this and bring back that. Okay. Let's see what you guys have been saying while I was talking. Okay. Hassan, how are you spelling? How am I spelling which? Hyundai. Okie Porky's Lies. I know that one. Aha. See, I didn't know that one before. I had to look this up. Gato Be Fit. You think it'll be easier for people to remember slang if they know its origin? Maybe, but we don't always know the origin. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we do, sure. But okay, so I'll start explaining more of the origin. We're going to talk about some American slang in a few seconds, and we'll talk about the origin as well. Sure. Orange, how much to get it? Each of my books, the physical paperbacks are more expensive. They're used in universities around the world, but the digital books are I think they're now like $9.99 or $9, something like that. They're over 80% cheaper than the paperback, and they update every day, and they cost less than 2 lattes. I know that people spend more money on their lattes than they do on books, and these books are really inexpensive for what you get because they update every day. I make sure that you are learning today's slang, and the slang, the general, universal slang used by everyone. So let's see. Okay, yeah. So let me know if you still need the link. Inside Arizona, welcome back. What's the temperature today? Yesterday you said 108. The slang you learned here is useless in DM conversation. Oh, Lucas. Oh, interesting. What Lucas says. Lucas might just be a troll. I get excited about this because a troll is slang for someone who comes into your room, and all of us creators who have live streams, we always get someone like this. But Lucas, I'm going to let you explain yourself before I invite you out. The slang you learned here is useless in DM conversations or real life. Now, I'm teaching right now, demonstrating UK slang. We don't use that. But I am demonstrating American slang in just a moment. Then we'll see what you have to say. Inside Arizona. Lucas, get it out of here. Okay. Lucas, explain yourself. Let me know what you mean, because there may be a vote to get you off the island. Gotta be fit. Gotta go. I had a great time seeing you around. Come back anytime. I'm so glad you were here. I'll be back tomorrow, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. Absolutely. Okay, let's take a look at another one. Another little quiz here. Plonk. So the reason I'm just comparing right now some of the UK slang with American slang, it's trending right now. People want to know. So let's take a look. Good. Is it gato be fit? I hope you can come back tomorrow. Can you gato be fit at 5 a.m. my time? What is that for you? I hope you can. Plonk is, let's see. Plonk is heavy rain, cheap wine, or sitting down fast. Which one do you think it is? A, B, or C? Plonk. Which is interesting. We do say that in American slang. So Alex, a plonk is a drop. So that would be heavy rain then, right? Actually, it's not. It's cheap wine. Plonk, evidently, is cheap wine. In American slang, we would say, I plonked. I'm just shifting my AC a little bit. Bear with me 1 second. It's getting a little warm, so I'm going to just change that. There we go. Okay, just so I don't start to melt. Okay, so it's cheap wine. In American slang, we'll say, I plonked down in the chair. I plonked myself, plonked down in the chair. Oh, I've got some people to thank, some gifters. I'm so sorry, I didn't see you sitting there. Stranger, thank you for the heart. Here's a heart back at you. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. And 3.9K likes already. We've got 21 new subscribers. Welcome. My new super fans and my membership area. We're going to have a lot of really fun things in there, which I'm going to release tomorrow. There are going to be some special videos I do just for my fans, my super fans, where we really get to talk. I'm going to invite people in one at a time for me to teach you slang on a one-to-one basis, where you'll come in to the room, we'll have a conversation, and then you'll leave, then bring in someone else. So I hope you'll join my fan club. It's going to be really, really fun. Yes, exactly. Cheap wine. Okay, let's take a look. We're almost done. A proper Barney. I kind of like this one. This is UK slang. What does that mean in the UK? We're comparing UK slang and American slang. Options for a proper Barney. A party, a loud argument, or a cartoon. I see what they did there. Okay, so Orange Habat says A, it's a party, a proper Barney. That sounds like it could be. Anyone else want to guess? Without looking it up. Okay, I'll use it in a sentence. Hello, oh, Saraya, welcome back. A proper Barney, wow. Steve and John had a proper Barney last night. Woo! So what would that mean? A noisy, heated argument. That's a proper Barney. Okay, we'll go forward. I think we're almost done. Yeah, we are. Okay, that's the last of the British slang. But I'm sure you want to know what my last name means in the UK, because it's not good. In fact, we'll just do this. All right, so my last name is Burke. Well, in the UK, that's not so good. So what happened was, here's how I found this out. So I used to be a tour guide at Universal Studios, and I had a tram full of people from England. And I said, "Hello, everyone. I'm David Burke." And everyone started laughing. I thought, oh, did my voice crack? Do I have something on my face? Well, at the end of the tour, a woman came up to me and said, "My dear boy," see, I'm trying to do a British accent. "My dear boy, do you know what a Burke is in England?" And I said, "No." "What?" "Well, the way we spell it is not like my last name, but it's pronounced like my last name. That is a Burke. Spelled, I say Burke with my Los Angeles accent, and they say Burke. A Burke is not so good." The expression is a ripe Burke. "You're such a ripe Burke." I actually can't say it on here without getting in trouble, so I'm going to say it a little bit in code. So a ripe Burke means ripe means big, major, huge. A ripe Burke is a complete, utter. I actually can't say the word. I have to be so careful. Somebody who's not very intelligent. There. So you get the idea, right? What a Burke. A ripe Burke. So that's what my name means in the UK. Figures, right, that my name would have some meaning in slang, because I am Slangman after all. Oh, and someone just said a slang is a snake in Afrikaans. So this is Snakeman. Really? Slang means snake? Really? American calls me Cuddy, and I thought they want a cuddle. Hello, Cuddy. Cuddy. Not sure what that would mean. Cuddy? Oh, and by the way, because what David just said about slang means a snake in Afrikaans, I always have to be, and for those of you who know me, you've heard me say this before. So I always try to make people understand very clearly I am called Slangman. Slangman. Because on CNN, it was on CNN, International News, they brought me on as a guest. And the host was so excited to have me on. He was really, really excited. Well, the reason he was really, really excited is because he didn't understand what the producer said to him. When the producer told him, "We have Slangman, who writes books on slang, with us today, and you're going to interview him," he misheard. And what he said on national, international TV, he said, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have the most interesting author with us today. He calls himself Slime Man and writes books, I guess, on slime." So there I was on international live TV. I come in, and this guy is so excited. "So tell me about writing books on slime. You're Slime Man. How interesting." So I had to tell him in front of the world, no. That's not Slime Man. That's slang. Slang. I write books on slang. Not slime, on slang. And his response was, "Oh, okay. So?" The time of death of that interview was about 10:01 in the morning. If you don't know what that means, slime is what a snail leaves behind. It's sticky and shiny and disgusting. That's what slime is. Okay, so we have. I'm just reading a few things here. Caden, not quite sure what you're saying. Caden, you keep repeating the same thing. What are you trying to tell us? Wait. Can also be like, "Bro, are you sure?" Jairo, I'm confused. Ripe Burke, or just Burke. Okay, so in British slang, British only, British, a Burke is someone who's not very smart. A ripe Burke is the expression you will hear in England, depending what age you are. You'll hear, "He's such a ripe Burke," meaning a complete, unintelligent person. I can't actually say the word on here because I'll get in trouble. So, yes, that's me, bro. Big Burke. Yes. Not quite sure what you're trying to tell me, Caden. Not sure. Okay. Okay, Burke in Afrikaans is slang meaning boyfriend. Really? Is that right? A Burke. Interesting. Okay, just for you, I'm going to look that up. I'm going to look this up right now because there are certain things I cannot... I can't say anything if I don't know exactly what it means. So I'm going to look that up because you just asked me to, and I've never heard this. Where'd it go? Let's see. I'm scared to look this up. Let's see. Doesn't look like slang to me. But okay, thanks. Okay. Okay, now let's get into American slang. That's why you're here. But like I mentioned before, one of the number one things people are looking up today is UK slang versus American slang. I don't know why. Imagine. Okay, I'll have to look that up. I'll do more research on that for you, Caden. Send me a DM, even better. That would be great. Send me a DM. Okay, let's take a look now at some more slang. So here is, oops. Actually, let me just wipe that clean so we can use that, my blank board again. Okay, let's move forward into American slang. This is something I just heard yesterday. So all of the slang terms you're going to see and hear right now, I saw them yesterday, and some of them today. So I know they're being used. So in everyday English, standard English, like what you would learn in school, you might hear, my little nephew is making me exhausted. That's fine. That's perfect English. But is it how we really speak? No. Not really. Here's how we would speak in real speak or street speak. My little nephew is running me ragged. Running me ragged. So if you've ever seen a ragged doll, like Raggedy Ann, Raggedy Andy, these are dolls that were created decades and decades ago, and they looked like threads were coming out. They didn't look very put together. So ragged means you look like rags. And these dolls looked like there were lots of rags that were sewn together. So if someone is running you ragged, wow, you are really running me ragged. You asked me to go to the market. You asked me to go to the bank. You asked me to get your car washed. You are running me ragged. This is a really good expression. It simply means you are exhausting me. Oh, we have some people greeting me. English with Mo. Hello, English. English with Mo. So English, Mo, where do you do your English? Is it online? Are you a teacher? Let me know. Tell me. Thank you. You admire my work? Well, tell me more. I have your books on slang. Well, let's take a look at this. We'll just have to pin that, won't we? Well, thank you, Mo. So, Mo, are you a teacher? Who are you, Mo? I love that you have my books. And which books do you have? You must have the older ones before 2026, right? Because I recently, this year, of course, released the 2026. So let me know, Mo, where did you have my books on slang? And you are saying, let me know. I have brand new books. You mean ragged, something like, okay, orange, habat? You mean ragged, something like, no, if you say that you're running me ragged, means you're making me so tired, I look ragged, like rags. Imagine a rag is what you clean something with, and that piece of material, that cloth, gets dirty and ugly. So it's a rag. So if someone is running you ragged, it means they're making you so exhausted, you look like a rag. Does that make sense? So, by the way, Mo, if you haven't seen this yet, I'm going to show you. These are the new books that are for this year. My brand new books are this. Street Speak 1. You probably have my Street Speak 1 book from last year or the year before or the year before. I've written these books for about 20 years, and every year I do update them. This is the most modern one. Do take a look. It's from my digital subscription collection. They cost as much as less than 2 lattes. And in the book, there are dialogues and word games and 79 tracks of audio programs. And the first time I present the audio, it's very slow so that you can understand everything. Then we start to speed it up in real speak. And all the audio is with slang. Everyday slang we all use. These books are really important if you want to learn real English. And if you have students who want to learn real English, please let them know about the digital subscriptions. I update the videos every day. So if you go here, you can open up a new tab. If you go there, you can open the book and take a look for free. Take a look at like 30 pages. And I hope you will purchase the subscription. It's so helpful for anyone who wants to understand Americans, really understand Americans, understand our movies and the lyrics of our songs. So that is what you will find in my link in bio. I'll remove that and bring this back in. Okay. So Budward asks me, do you, and I don't want to ignore your question, so I'm going to pull it up here. Do you teach AVE? So AVE, or AAVE, is African American Vernacular English. I don't teach it in my books. In my books, I teach universal slang used by everyone, every color, every race, general slang. Now, African American Vernacular English is to a specific group of people. And also, it starts to spread because it goes on the internet. Before internet, groups could have their own slang, and they were very proud of that. Group slang, or jargon as we call it. So slang that is in a particular group is called jargon. Well, with internet and TV and movies, it's hard for a group to keep that slang inside their group. So I don't focus on it, but I do talk about it, sure. If I hear a word on TV or in a movie that is African American Vernacular English, which I've got some examples coming up. So yes, I do talk about it for sure. So-and-so, oh, I love that. I don't know why I love this so much. I'm going to pin that, what you just said. WSG Unk. I really love this. And here's why. First of all, WSG is what's good. I think this is now the most popular way to say, how are you? What's good? WSG, what's good? We see that in texting all the time. Unk, I love this. So Unk is short for uncle. And remember, slang, the S in slang means short. The lang in slang means language, short language. So slang likes to shorten words. So Unk is short for uncle. Unk, I've only seen it used so far to mean like my friend, but an older friend, someone you like. Hey, Unk, how's it going? I haven't seen it or heard it used in a negative way. Not yet. Hopefully it won't be. And by the way, again, if you are just joining us, I am Slangman David Burke. I've authored now over 30 books on slang. And if you want to get either this week's top 10 slang words, please, I ask you to, for free, if you go to my link in bio, I'll give you automatically, you just put in your email, and then I'll give you this really beautiful looking top 10 slang words and expressions for the week. That way you'll stay up to speed, which means, you how do I say that in non-slang? Up to date. You'll be current on all of the slang that you know. That's why this list is so important. Every week, it's a new list of slang words. And this is free, totally free. So go to the link in bio. You can open up another tab if you like. And if you want to see my books, when you go to the link in bio, once you click it, you'll see another little icon that looks exactly like this. In fact, I got it from the page. You can go inside, dive in, open my book, take a look, and I hope you'll buy the subscription. It's only like $9. And in fact, let me get the exact price here so I can tell you. The exact price of my book is, let's see. Oh, I dropped it down even more. $9. It's just $9. That is all. Yeah, $9. That's less than 2 lattes. And the books in physical form are a lot more expensive, like 81% more. So for $9, it's a subscription each month, and every day the words change. I add to the videos every day. That way the slang you learn is up to date. It's current slang. Word games and crossword puzzles and audio programs and videos. These are multimedia books. So if you're learning slang, this is the way to do it. And if you're learning English, what is always upsetting to me is that a lot of times students complain to me that they're learning standard English. And that's like me teaching you how to drive with just the accelerator and not the brake, which is the other side of the driving story. Just like in English, we have two sides of the English story. Standard English, and then there's slang. You must know slang to understand Americans. And I know you know I'm right. I know that you know I'm right, because you are an English learner who's learning English, and then you think you know English, and then someone like me from Los Angeles speaks to you in a normal speed, and you can't understand. And that's why we all use slang. So I hope you'll check that out. And let me get rid of that. Bring in the blackboard. There it goes. Okay. Yeah. Again, I love that. I love Unk. That's what the last thing I read here was. What are your thoughts? I'm not sure what that is, Doom. I'll have to look that up. I just got to be sure I don't say anything that's incorrect. Oh, we have now 30 new followers. Thank you so much. 30 people who did not know who I was before today. And now you do. Welcome. And we have 4K likes. Thank you so much. And we got gifters as well. Oh, lot more likes. Those likes do help. They let the platform know that we are active, and they start to bring more and more people in. So Doom, it's basically taking words and combining them into one. Well, that's called a portmanteau. Is that what you mean? What are your thoughts on? Really? You just mentioned a word I have not seen. I'm going to write it down. I'm checking this out. Okay. So it's changed. Okay. The actual word for this, you called it a wombo? Interesting. It's actually a portmanteau. I'm going to write this down in the comments. Portmanteau. It's a French word. It means coat rack. But for some reason, a portmanteau is two words that are combined into one. So breakfast and lunch is brunch. And there's so many like this. We have so many words like this. So, Teacher Dasa, welcome. Where are you from? Teacher Dasa, I don't think I've seen you before, have I? And you're a new follower, my 31st follower today. Thank you so much. Sorry if my throat sounds strange. I was sick last week, and yesterday I could hardly speak. Much better today. You brought a good energy. Oh, good. Last week, I was sick with a cold. Even yesterday, I didn't feel like I was myself. I wasn't, but now I'm better. So thank you. Jack Mueller, howdy. Can't stay long, but just wanted to say hi and hope your day is fabulous. Oh, it's fantabulous. Love that word. Combination of fabulous and what? Fabulous. Fabulous and fantastic. Okay, hey, we're gonna bring someone in. Let's see what you have to say. We're gonna welcome Hey.
Hello.
Hey, can you hear me? Oh, hey.
Yes,
Oh,
I
I
hear
don't
you
think it
very
connected.
well. Yeah,
It didn't connect. Can you hear me? Oh, too
yeah,
bad.
I
Oh,
hear
I
you
don't know what
very.
happened. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And by the way, with my new fan club, those people in the tier 3, we're going to do something really exciting. I'm going to bring people in one at a time. I'm going to train you one on one for 5 minutes, and you'll leave, and then someone else will take over. So the fan club is going to be very, very special. And for those tier 3 people, there'll be things for tier 2 and tier 1, don't worry. But tier 3, of course, is going to have this extra one-on-one lessons. Hey, try that again. I don't know why that didn't work. Go ahead, hey, try that again. I'm not sure what happened, but nothing did happen. Try it again. I'd love to bring you in, but I couldn't hear you. No one could hear you. So try it again. We will do it. Yes, you may join. Join and say hello. Of course I will. I will accept you. Just come in. We are ready for you. Come in, say hello. If anyone wants to say hello, go ahead. Say hello. Eventually I'm going to reserve this for my tier 3 people, but for right now, I'm happy to bring people in. And we'll talk about the next slang word here. Okay. Bring the next slang word in. Oh, we hear this all the time. This is so popular, especially in business. If you're in business, or you work with Americans or Canadians, you're going to hear this. If you're a student in school, you're going to hear this. Okay, so let's take a look first at typical. Oh, let me make sure this is centered. One moment. There. Is anything getting cut off? Let me take a look. I just want to make sure that nothing is getting cut off. Okay, hey. Oh, good. No, it's perfect. All right, let's see if I can bring you in, hey. I've accepted you in. Oh, I think.
Can you hear
Hey,
me?
are you muted? I can't tell. We can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
It says you're with us right now, that you're live. I
Your
can
miss
hear him.
has
You
a
could?
problem.
Wolfman! Wolfman, I wrote back to you. Thank you for the video.
Can you hear me?
Wolfman, can you hear hey speaking? I hear nothing. Why do I hear nothing?
Can you hear me?
Uh, one
Your
second here. Let me make
micro
sure
has a
that
problem.
you can. Wait.
Yeah, I am
Oh,
hearing you.
oh, now I can hear. You know what? One second. I think something's wrong with my plug. There. There.
Okay?
That's better. You know what happened? I'm sorry. My plug wasn't plugged in all the way. So I probably sound
Yeah.
louder to everyone now too, right? I'm
Yes,
guessing I do.
yes, I hear you really.
Great. And hey,
Yes.
where are you from?
I'm come from Vietnam. Do you know Vietnam?
Oh, of course. How do you say hello in Vietnamese?
Yeah, you can say xin chào.
Xin chào. That's hello?
Yeah.
Xin chào.
Yeah.
Xin,
Xin chào is hello.
xin chào. Okay, I have to remember that. We get a lot of people from Vietnam coming into my room. So xin chào. I might have to ask you
Yeah.
again if I forget.
Yes.
Well, your English is really good. But so tell me, I'm curious, do you have trouble understanding Americans sometimes?
Actually, I never because I am a high school student in my country and I don't have a lot of money to travel in America.
But when you watch a movie in English from America, or you listen to a song in English, is it ever difficult to understand our slang, or do you understand our slang already?
Actually, I often see Titanic.
So sometimes it's hard to understand us, right?
Yes, I sometimes.
That's what I thought. It is very difficult, for sure, and that's why
Yes,
I'm here. And I think I think some people are telling me I sound better now. I'm so glad. I didn't realize that my plug wasn't plugged in all the way, so now I sound
yeah.
louder. Okay, that makes sense now because a lot of people I don't think could hear me too well. And you sound very close. And I'm just surprised how clear you are.
Y- Yes, actually, this is my first time I joined the live stream, and I'm very happy right now.
Oh, great! I'm glad you found me. Because as you know, if you don't know slang, you you can't understand us. And we all use slang. It's not just me. All Americans, all Canadians use slang, and what they teach you in school is standard English, and that's okay to pass a test, but you'll never understand us without learning the way we really speak. So I'm glad this is your first day. You found me.
Yes,
Really,
exactly.
really. So
This is the first day.
you were just going through the pages, and then you saw slang class and wondered what that was.
Yes.
Good. So the word slang class got your attention.
Yeah, exactly.
Good. I'm so glad. Well, I really appreciate it. Before we let you go, are there any questions or anything you wanted to add to the conversation?
Yeah, I'm ready.
So, was there anything you wanted to ask? Any questions you have about slang? Anything you want to know?
Yes. My question for you.
Yeah. Do you have one?
Yes, I don't have. I have, and I have a question is, what is your advice to for the English beginner? What is this
So, what's my
and
advice?
why?
What's my advice
Yes.
to learn English even better?
Yes.
The best thing you can do, and this, it's what you're doing right now, learning slang and learning idioms. And the idioms are those expressions that we all have. For
Yes.
example, it's
Mhm.
very typical for an American to say, I had a blast yesterday. Have you heard that expression?
Can you hear me? I don't hear you.
Yeah, can you hear? You can't hear me now? Can you hear me
I
okay?
don't hear.
Oh no, I think
Oh
I
my
lost you.
god.
Oh, I'm so
Oh my
sorry.
god.
Oh no, it's okay. Can you hear me through the computer, or I lost you altogether? Oh, I think I lost you completely. Okay, bad connection. Anyway, so like I was saying, our expressions like I'm having a blast, which means I'm having a great time. That's an idiom. And we have lots and lots and lots of idioms, thousands of them, and they must be learned to understand us. And that's what we're talking about here and in my books. Spider Gab, let's get cracking means something much different now. Oh, Spider Gab, you wild guy. The sound got better. Good. The red wine and yellow grabbed my attention. Really, it's like a fun, outdoor color. Good. I'm so glad. And the words too, I hope, because I'm trying to figure out some way to make people stop. Look, we know that there are thousands and thousands of rooms here, lots of people live streaming, and most of the teachers who teach English who are live streaming, they're wonderful, but they teach a different subject than I do. They're teaching standard English, which is fine to pass a test, but it is not the English that we speak. And I listen to a lot of teachers, a lot of them every day here, and I'm always surprised that they're not teaching enough slang because we all use it all the time. So I'm so glad you guys are all here. So let's take a look at this again. Let's get cracking. That just means let's begin. This is such a popular way to say let's begin. Why? Why do we say this? Because imagine an egg. You're cooking with eggs. You have to crack the eggs to start. You can't start baking without the eggs. So let's get cracking means let's start cracking the eggs. And now we use it in everyday slang, especially in business and in school, to mean let's start. Let's get cracking. We have Danny. Hey there, Danny. Good to see you. Oh, Celtic slang, crack. This live is cracked. Yes, Wolfman. So I hope I can say this. Oh, I hope I can say this without a problem. I'm dying to tell you something. Okay, so during St. Patrick's Day, I'm going to tell you a little bit in code, okay? On St. Patrick's Day, in Los Angeles, I'm watching live news They were interviewing these two girls on St. Patrick's Day. They're interviewing two girls from Ireland at a pub. And the interviewer with a microphone said, "Why are you two girls from Ireland celebrating St. Patrick's Day here in Los Angeles and not in Ireland?" And they said, "Because, don't you know, in Los Angeles you can always find some great," and they use the word, it's spelled differently, but they use the word C and then R, and then after that was an A, and then the letter C and then K. There, I can tell you in code. It means fun. That's all it means in Ireland. But the interviewer, his mouth dropped open because he thought they were talking about something completely different. And it's spelled differently too. So sometimes you need to know the slang in other English-speaking countries because we do make mistakes when we travel. Happens all the time. So yeah, Wolfman, I'm sure you knew that one, right? Yeah, makes sense, right, Danny? By cracking. Yippers, okay. Great. Okay, let's take a look at the next one. More American slang. Oh, this is so normal. This doesn't even feel like slang because it's so typical, but it is slang. So, in standard English, you would be taught, "You lost your airplane ticket. You need to get in control of yourself." Okay. You lost. So, in slang, we wouldn't say, "You need to get in control of yourself." That's just very standard English. It's fine. It's great English. But it's not that interesting. It's not colorful like street speak. Here's how we would say this. In everyday slang, everyday street speak, we would say, "You lost your airplane ticket? You need to get it together." To get it together. This is really popular. It just means to get organized and get in control of yourself. Get it together. If somebody is screaming and yelling, you can say to them, "Whoa, get it together." Or pull yourself together. We say that too. Pull yourself together. It means get in control of your emotions. Okay, pull yourself together and let's go talk somewhere. I know you're really upset, but if you're going to scream, I can't understand you. So pull yourself together. Pull yourself together. Or get it together. Really, really popular. Yes, odd. Why slang? Why not? No. What's your question exactly? Yasad. Yasad. Ask me your full question. Why slang? What do you mean? It's like chill out. No, chill out means to relax. Relax. Relax and get in control of your emotions is a little different. It's in the same family because you have to relax to pull yourself together. Imagine pulling parts of you together. Pull yourself together. Or else your emotions are over there, your emotions are over there. They're all over. They're all over the place, as we would say. If you pull it together, you're in control. More in control. Hold your horses, which means relax. Hold your horses, which is a little different still than pull yourself together. Oh, by the way, my pleasure, Danny. We have 42 new followers. Thank you for following me. Imagine you did not know who I was only 1 hour and 14 minutes ago, and now you do. Thank you for being here with me. Oh, I think we've got, same gifter. Just want to make sure I always want to acknowledge the gifts. Thank you so much. We have 4.6K. Let's get that up to 5,000. Once we get to 10,000, something different happens. More and more people come in. And by the way, if you don't know who I am Slangman David Burke. Slangman, not Slime Man, like they introduced me on CNN. Slangman. I write books on slang. And just to be very, very clear, here are my books, if you're interested. So, if you are learning English, you can open my book for free. Open it, take a look for free. You can look inside, just like you can online with most places you buy books from. These are digital subscriptions on how to understand Americans and Canadians, the real language, not the standard, the real language. Take a look at the link in bio. You can write it down, go there later, or open another tab and go there off to the side. And once you get there, it'll say, look inside. Just open up the books, and I hope you will purchase the subscription. Of course, as an author, that certainly does help me, and it will help you understand Americans. They're really, really helpful. If you don't know slang, you don't know English. That is simply the truth. That's how it is. And these books have 79 tracks of audio programs, videos, dozens of videos, and the main video updates every day. It costs $9. That's like less than 2 lattes. I know, because I had 2 lattes yesterday, and this is less expensive. And it will help you in your future. It will help your career. In fact, when you go to the link in bio below this one, which is Street Speak 1, there's Biz Speak, workplace idioms and slang. So I hope you will take a look there. And by the way, if you want to get my list of this week's top 10 slang terms for free, I'm happy to give that to you. Just go here. Top 10, my top 10 slang list. It's all in the same link. It's free. So why not take a look? It won't cost you anything. You just put in your email and you get this list, this week's top 10 list of slang. If you want to learn English and really understand us, this is such a great start. Certainly come to this room. Make sure to bookmark me, or whatever you have to do. Bookmark me, notify the bell, whatever you have to do to make sure that you come here. And by the way, starting tomorrow, and the schedule is in my link in the bio, so that's kind of the magic place you want to go. You'll see that I will be here starting tomorrow every day at 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. I'm broadcasting a little later today because I had some issues with technology, but it's all working. It's all finally working. So please make sure to write down tomorrow, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. If you're in New York, that's 8 a.m. If you're in Spain, that would be 2 p.m., maybe 1 p.m. in France and Germany. Take a look. 5 a.m. Los Angeles time, then you can do the math. Do take a look at the link in my bio. Let me get rid of this. Bring back that. See, also, starting tomorrow, we're going to be gamifying a lot of this. So I'm excited about that. You'll see what I mean tomorrow. I have a lot of work to do to get this working, but I'm so excited to make it happen. Okay, let's see what you guys have to say. Spider Geb. It's called Hold Your Horses, because stables hold horses and you need to be stable. Okay, I like that. I see where you're going. Are you going to make me have to explain that? That's another expression for calm down. Hold your horses. Kind of an older expression. Hold your horses. Because if your horse was going crazy, all over the place, people would say to you, whoa, hold your horse. Hold your horses means relax, calm down. Hold your horses. But some people still use it. Strong enough says hello, hello. So you're strong enough. As long as you're strong enough to get the job done. Hello to you. Fifi, I hope help me speak English. You are in the right place. Absolutely. Oh, thank you for the love. 6.4K. You guys, if we can get to 10K, that would be really great. Some magic happens on the platform. Once we get to 10,000, something happens. Something magical happens. Not sure what, but it does. So suddenly we get more and more people in the room. I think the platform announces, hey, there's a lot of action going on in here. So let's take a look at the next one, which would be, oops, let me get that view back in. There we go. Okay, let's take a look. Oh yeah, this is so popular. Oh, in fact, I think I have a fun graphic for this. Wait a minute. Will this work? Will it work? It didn't work. Oh, why isn't my graphic working? Okay, I've got to work on that. You should be seeing something fun, right? Oh, are you? Oh, wait, is it working? Let me take a look here. No, it didn't work. Too bad. So for some reason, some of my graphics are working. This is where I'm having a little bit of trouble with the automation. Okay. Okay, let me turn all these other things off here so I don't get things confused. Okay. Anyway, this is such a popular expression. We've got to talk about it. This is great slang because it's popular and used by everybody at every age. So, for example, oh, Daniel, 1 second, don't go away. So, let's take a look at this first. Standard English. Carol just finished the project and she really did a great job. That's perfect English, but it's not slang. It's not very interesting. Slang is more colorful and interesting. So in street speak, instead of saying Carol just finished the project and she really did a great job, we would say Carol just finished the project and she really crushed it. She crushed it. Strong enough. Let's see if I can bring you in. Strong enough. Are you there? Strong enough. You're almost there. Let's see if it works. Does it work? We can bring you in. I know we can. My connection is really strong. I've got fiber optic. So strong enough, it might be on your side. It's not connecting. Oh, I'm so sorry. Try again. So I've got a really powerful connection here, if I do say so myself. But I'd love to chat with you. You forgot me. Strong enough. No, I'm trying to bring you in. Strong enough. I'm trying to get you in here. Hit me up. She really crushed it. So crushed it means to do a great job. Wow, you really crushed it in today's slang class. You are crushing it. You are doing a great job. So you can do it in the present progressive. You are crushing it. Or the past. You crushed it. So popular. If you know of another way to say it, let me know. Oh, that's great. I say this all the time. Let's see. Your name is Tressenbeck. I'm going to pin your comment. That's great. Do you see that, everybody? Did it come up? No, it didn't. Let me try that again. Pin. There it is. Nailed it. Oh, nailed it. If you nail something, it means you did a great job. You did perfectly. You nailed it. Congratulations, you nailed it. This is really, really, really popular. Crushed it, nailed it. Any more you want to bring up? Let me know. Yasar, she just did her homework and she really crushed it. Yes, perfect. Perfect sentence. I love that you did that. That was great. Fantastic. Exactly. When I give you a slang word, if you want to give me an example, your own example, I'll read it back in front of everybody. Here from DR Congo. So the DR, I've got the Dominican Republic of, is it a Dominican? No. I sell books to the DR, to the Dominican Republic. So DR of Congo, what does that represent? Orion, I'm guessing your name is, right? Orion, great name. Love it. Orion. Oh, wait, I think I'm getting gifts. Whoa. Wait, I'm getting gifts. I have to thank people. Yasar, thank you so much for the rose. Oh, for the 2 roses. I got an extra rose from you. Thank you so. Wait, what's going on here? Let me pull this down so I can see. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. A rose. Here is a heart for you. I guess here's a rose. I'll try to do a hand rose. There you go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Jack Struble in Hawaiian Creole English, which I love, which is a real language. It would say, Carol, when powder. Can you speak Creole if you can? Or the pidgin English? Is it called pidgin in Hawaii? I believe it is. If you can speak it and want to share it with us, I'd love that. It's Tahana. I would love to hear this. That's really cool. Oh, Democratic Republic of Congo, right? Sorry, I've been working with the DR, Dominican Republic, for so long, I couldn't think of something different. So pao means finished. Really, is that in Creole or is that in? Do you call it Pidgin English? Is that the correct way of saying it? I've actually heard both. Very, very, very cool. Okay, let's go on to some more American slang. We talked about that. Oops. Oh, got the wrong button. Oh. Okay, any native speakers out? I know we have a lot of native speakers out there. What does this mean? Without me saying it, I want to see if you can tell what this means. What does this mean? This is not slang. This is how we speak. This is the reduced speech or the connected speech we use. Anybody want to guess what that means? It's not slang, but it is how we speak. And whenever you speak slang, you need to use this type of connected speech. For example, let me know if you understand this. Ready? Because if someone said this to me, I would absolutely understand. Here's the context. Okay? You come over to my house and we all, maybe there's a group of us, we make dinner together. And we notice, wow, it's a beautiful, you're close, Leo. Leo, hey, welcome back. It's a beautiful night. And I say, hey, should we eat outside tonight? Should we eat outside tonight? And you might say, sure. Should we eat outside tonight? Now do you know what it means? Yes, Trends Beck 19. You're my hero for knowing that. Should we eat outside? Should we eat? Should we eat? Should we eat outside tonight? I'll go ahead. Yes, Danny, it's like, well, no, this is not slang. I'm going to pin it. Oh, wait, actually, you know what? The next card. No, I didn't write it down. I'll write it down here. Take a look up there. Take a look. Okay, so that would be, should we eat outside tonight? That's not slang, but this is how we would say it. I wouldn't say to you, Danny, should we eat outside tonight? No. Now, if you said that to me, sure, I would understand you. Perfect. Very precise English. We do not use precise English. Should we eat? Should we eat? Should we eat outside tonight? That's how we would say it. Let me say it slowly, but in connected speech. Should we eat outside tonight? Should we eat outside tonight? Should we eat outside tonight? Should we eat? Should we eat outside tonight? Normal speed. Should we eat outside tonight? Every American would understand that. Should we eat outside tonight? Yeah, you got it? Great. Wolfman Clint, sorry, I was leaving a long DM. Oh, you can leave me DMs. I love your DMs. Love that video you sent me, Wolfman. Thank you. And I responded. You saw my response, right? Carter Dale Stock. I don't know. I still feel like there's a T and at the end. So, should we eat that? Should we eat? Should we eat outside? Should we eat out? And it's a D. Should we eat? Should we eat outside tonight? And you have to get those intonations correct and the tones. Should we eat outside? Should we eat? Should we eat outside? If you hear the T, it's not really there. It's called a ghost T. Really common in English. We think we hear it, but it's not there. It's just not there. I'll give you some more examples. Another one's coming up. I think it should be sweet. Oh no. If we said to, I'm glad you said that. I'm going to post this, or to pin it. What Carter just said. I think it should be this. Here's what Carter's saying. It should be sweet outside. Now, if you're from England, yes, sweet outside tonight. Street. Streets outside. Streets outside. Not an American. The American accent doesn't matter where you are from in America. Los Angeles, New York, Texas. Should we eat out? I'll do it slowly without any contractions. Should we eat outside? Eat. Eat outside. Should we eat outside? Not should we eat. That no T. Should we eat outside tonight? See? Danny, you crushed it on slang, dear David. I really love your classes. Thank you, Danny. I'm so glad you're here. I love your energy that you bring with you. I love that. Thank you. Samir, greatly. Yeppers. I love your... Oh, see, by the way, yeppers, because Wolfman says yeppers a lot. If you're learning English, I just pinned it, yeppers, which we'll talk about. That's another way to say yes. Yes is also yep or yeppers. I love that you say that, Wolfman, yeppers. Okay. Carter, I think it should be... Oh, we did that already. Another example, please, of which one? Oh, I'll give you a lot more examples coming up. Carter, well, IG, I'm not, and because I say eat with a T. Wait. Carter, what are you saying? You're saying should dance outside. Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, sorry, that's a great one. Yeah. Should we dance outside? Should we go to the movies later? Should we go dancing later? Should we eat outside? Eat outside. Are you saying... I didn't quite understand what you just said to me, Carter. Let me pin that, and maybe you can explain it. Because are you saying... Well, IG, I'm not an, because I say... Can you write that again? I'm not quite sure what you're trying to tell me. Because I really want to know. But again, in American English, our accents, we do not pronounce that as a T. Eat. If you say eat, just by itself, eat, yes. But connected speech can only happen when it connects to something. Anytime a word connects to another word, we use this strange connected speech where T becomes a D. Like, we don't say city. That's British. City, we say city. I live in the city. That's American. Okay, let's see what else do you have here. Wolfman, i.e., y'all, come on, don't write that. DM me that, Wolfman. I got to figure out what that means. So Carter, sorry, I guess I'm not an American because I say eat with a T at the end. Well, Carter, are you American? Where are you from? Give me some more context. Carter, where are you from? Let me know. I love this discussion. I really want to know where you're from. Jaden! My cousin kept calling me the goat. What does it mean? Oh, Jaden, you're the goat. The goat is great. Oh, okay. So first of all, I guess. So the GOAT is the greatest of all time. Like they always say about LeBron James. The GOAT, the greatest of all time. Really popular slang. The GOAT. You are the GOAT. Or you are goated in basketball. Oh, I guess. I'm from Oregon. Really? And you would say, should we eat outside? Really? Are you sure? I'm asking you, are you sure? Because sometimes when I force even a native speaker to look at our language, they'll say, no, we don't say that. And then they do say it. When I force you to look at it, suddenly it's like somebody saying, show me how you walk. And you can't because you're focusing too much on it. So you don't even walk correctly. That happens with our language too. If you say, should we eat outside? Is that how you would say it? Let me know. Carter, I'm really curious. Would you say, should we eat outside? Should we eat outside? Let me know, because I don't know of anyone who would not say, should we eat outside? Eat outside. That's just so typical. I'm really, really curious. Wolfman, it just means what you said in Cajun. Oh, really? I don't know Cajun French. I don't know. I know French, but not Cajun. Bubble, Schweed, LOL, who be saying that? Should we eat outside? Should we eat outside? Street outside. It's kind of like this one. I'm going to give you something else. Look at this. And this went crazy on the internet. It went viral. One of my posts, I used this word here. Wong. Now, let me explain. It was Wongo. Wongo to the movies? Not wanna go to the movies. Sure, we can say that too, obviously. Wanna go to the movies? But when we say it fast, wanna go to the movies? Wanna go to the movies? Or we could say want come over later? Hey, want come over later? Wanna come over later? Sure. Or want come over later? Want to go to the movies? Want to go to the movies? It's just a shorter way of saying wanna. Sweet. Hehe, 777. Sweet. Love that one. By the way, if you are a non-native speaker of English, I love that. Sweet. That means fantastic. Sweet. Love that one. Oh, thank you. My gifters, thank you so much for the gifts. 8.7K likes. Let's get those up to 10K. Magic will happen at 10K. We have 45 new followers. Thank you so much. I wasn't even in your life before now. And now I'm the most important part of your English learning adventure. And these live streams are going to be growing very, very fast. I've only been broadcasting you guys for a few weeks, and last week I got sick. So anyway, this is going to be growing really quickly. Okay, it's like connecting sounds, right? Yes, Danny, exactly. We connect sounds, and that is called connected speech. Connected speech. Exactly. I'm going to show you some more in just a second. I have to thank my gifters. We have Tress. I want to be able to say your name. Tressenbeck. Is that okay if I call you that? Tressenbeck19. Thank you for the rose. And Yassar, thank you again for another heart. Thank you guys. Hearts for both of you. All my gifters. Oh, we have 9.2K likes. Let's get to 10K. At 10K, magic will start to happen. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Okay, let's take a look at this next one here. Oop, not that. Let's go over here. There. Okay, we talked about that. Now let's go to the next. This is the one. I know I've used this before. I love this. So thank you, Yassar. Well, look at this. I love this. Love this one. Here's what happened. I was at a big book fair in Los Angeles. And I'm at my booth, the big Slangman booth, where I'm presenting my books to the teachers. 2 teachers from Brazil. Their English was perfect. Little accent, beautiful accent. And I'm speaking with them in English. They had no problem understanding me. But the guy I was working with, his name is Jackson. Jackson came over to me. It was around noon, around lunchtime, and said, excuse me, ladies. And then he asked me this question, David, G-Chet? And I said, oh, no, Jew? And they said, wait, what was that slang? And I realized, no, not at all. None of it was slang, but it was normal, everyday, connected speech. G-Chet? No, Jew? Tell me if you understand that. Write that down. Write that down. Did you understand? G-Chet? No, Jew? Let me know. Oh, thank you for the hearts. We got 10K. Woohoo! Watch. The numbers are going to start to grow. Now, as people flip through their For You page, they're going to see us. Furkan. No disrespect, but who uses these? We do on a regular basis. In fact, this one here, I'm pointing over there. I've got 3 screens. G-Chet? We don't say, did you eat yet? No one says that. Did you eat yet? No, G-Chet. So normal. G-Chet? Furkan, where are you from? Let me know. Danny, never heard it before. In fact, there's even It's not slang. It's just connected speech. Exactly. So Furkan, yeah, thank you for mentioning that. Trezbek19. Oh, Turkey. I love Turkey. It's beautiful. What a beautiful country. So Furkan, did you eat here? Let me put this over here. I think I wrote it down. Did I? Oh no, I didn't. Let me. Did you eat yet? No. Did you? So look up there. Did you eat yet? No one says that. Did you eat yet? So if it were lunchtime for Khan, I would not say, Furkan, did you eat yet? Now, knowing that you're not a native speaker of English, I would say probably to you, Furkan, did you eat yet? But if you were to say to me, David, when you speak English to me, I want you to speak like you would to a native speaker. Then I'd say, okay, Furkan, jichet, jichet. And then you would not say, no, did you? You would say, no, Jew, no, Jew, no, Jew. This is the connected speech we all use. In fact, there's a restaurant in the Valley in Los Angeles called G. So I'm not making this up. This is just how we speak. Danny, OMG. If you said that to me, I would be like, what? Now I got it. Okay, I'm going to give you another one. Danny, don't go away. I've got one especially for you, Danny. Don't go away. You want to, oh, Wolfman. You want to eat? Nah, ya, yant. Wait, Wolfman, you want to eat? Okay, I'm going to pin that because you're trying to tell us something. Hey, what Wolfman Clint just said, you want to eat? Sure. You want to eat? You want it? Sure. Nah is really popular for no. Really, really popular. Super popular. Nah, ya yant. I'm not sure what that means. Ya yant? What are you trying to tell me, Wolfman? Let me know. I don't know what that is. Yant. Okay. I've got something really, really fun coming up. Wait, Danny, you'll see. You'll see. To be honest, I just asked you. Furkan. Oh, that's funny. Okay, wait. I have to pin this. Furkan. Okay. Here's what's so important. I'm so glad you said that. Sure. I might say that to you, Furkan. I just ask you. I would either say to you, Furkan, as a native speaker from Los Angeles, I would either say, you hungry? You hungry? You hungry? And if you said, no, I might say, oh, G-chet? No, then I would. G-chet? Did you eat yet? G-chet? Oops. Whoa. Wait. I gestured and I knocked my laptop over there. I got so excited. I gestured too much. Oh, sorry. I thought I got another gifter. Okay. Okay. I'm taking screenshot. Yeah, please do. Please do. Hello from Colombia. Hola, ¿qué tal? De Colombia. Magnífico. Hola, bienvenidos. Hello from Colombia. Okay, let's take a look at another one. Let me see if I have this for you, Danny. Don't go away. Let me see if is that the next one? One second. If I don't have it, I'm going to give it to you. No. Okay, this is for everyone, especially Danny. Okay, ready? This is English. What am I saying? I'm going to say something to you. AD type, yahoo, welcome back. I'm going to say something. AD type, you've heard me say this before, but we're in the middle of a great conversation about the way we speak that's not even slang. So if I said this to you, every American will understand what I'm about to say. And what I'm going to say is not a word. It's a sound. And every American will understand it. If you're not American, you may not. Again, sorry, I was sick last week. I'm just getting better. This is my first day really back and feeling good. Okay, ready for the sound that every American will understand? And if you're not American, you probably won't. Here it comes. Danny, are you there? Okay, okay, he's ready. There, that's all you get. What does that mean? Yes, Richard, I do. Don't go away. I'll show you. And it's a really important course. No, Cousin Tad, you don't know? Huh? No, AD type? Huh? See what I did there? Rio? Huh? See? You'll notice, Danny, people are saying, I don't know. Because that's what it means. That means I do not know. Danny, tell me. I'm sorry, Danny, where are you from again? I'm so sorry. Danny, tell me again where you're from. And this is the sound. And it's so popular. Where are you from again, Danny? I love this because we have a lot of native speakers here who all understand it. It's English. It's normal English. But if you're not from the United States, you won't understand. Danny, tell me again. I'm sorry. Where are you from, Danny? Danny, where are you from? I think my scared you away. Okay, so let me explain. Oh yeah, well, yes, but that would give it away, Wolfman. The shoulder shrug. Oh, right. Wait, that's Danix. No, Danny. Wait, no, Danny. Danix is from Peru. Hola, de Peru. Danny, where are you from? Let me know. Okay, so look up at your screen. I'm going to break this down. I do not know. No one says that. I do not know. We don't say that. We would say, I don't know. But, that's too long. That's a lot better. And whenever we say, I don't know, there's usually a melody that goes with it. And that melody is, I don't know. I don't know. And that melody is so specific to I don't know. I don't know. We don't need the words. So Danny, where are you from? Right, it's just a sound. I don't know. If you say well, it sounds like a tuba when I do it because I was sick last week. Everything I say sounds like a tuba. But if you say what? No, doesn't mean anything. That means I do not know. I don't know. Or simply, the newest one is this. Is this the newest one? I think so. I don't know. Danny, have you heard this one? Let me know. I don't know. I don't know. Sure, if I, like Wolfman said, if I shrug my shoulders, I don't know. That's obvious. But if I just say, I don't know. I don't know. That's really typical. I don't know. We would all understand that. I thought it was like, yeah, whatever. You said, no. Whatever would be, how would we say that in slang? Whatevs. I do hear that a lot. Yeah. You're from Ecuador. Danny from Ecuador. I'll remember Danny in Door, Ecuador. Danny de Ecuador. So it's interesting, right? So I don't know is really popular now. I don't know. And I keep saying this all the time, and you will too. Super duper duper. Oh, super duper. Have you heard that? Wow, see, I just used some slang without realizing it. Super popular, but super duper popular is really popular. Yasar, what is your name? What's your name? Oh, what is your name? Oh, that's interesting. ¿Cómo aprendiste español? Oh, I'm gonna answer that. So what? No, there's no way. So you asked the question. Yeah, what's your name? If you were to say what's your name, there's no way to say that other than we would pronounce it like this. I know. It's what's your name. As Americans, native speakers, we don't say your. It's too much work. We have a lazy mouth language. As long as you remember that, you'll be able to understand us better. So we don't say your. What's your name? We say what's your name? What's your name? What's your your name? What's your name? Just how we all speak. Okay, ¿cómo aprendiste español? How did I learn Spanish? The truth is, living in Los Angeles, I heard Spanish words, and then one day, instead of learning one word like gato, coche, all of a sudden I'm learning like gato azul, coche rápido, rápido. All of a sudden I'm connecting words and adjectives. So I learned it just by listening. I never had a Spanish class, but I can speak Spanish just by listening. Interesting, right? But tengo un acento de España. I have more of a Spanish accent, de Valencia, to be exact, like from Valencia. My accent has that Spanish th in it. Lazy mouth language. That's true. It is a lazy mouth language. Let me show you something. English is a lazy mouth language. So my father was a private investigator. We call that a private eye. So he trained me to lip read. And to lip read someone who speaks like this is very easy. But the way most Americans speak is like this. Very hard. I grew up speaking different languages. 7 languages were spoken at my house. So one of them was French. And when I speak French, it's not the lazy lip language. French is very active lip. Et quand je parle français, c'est normal de parler comme ça. You speak very clearly in French. But in English, you don't speak so clearly. You don't speak so clearly. Welcome to English. And that's why you're here. I want to make sure that you don't have to speak like this, but you have to understand like this if you want to understand us. So remember that. I'm not telling you speak like this, although it is fun. No, but understand like this. Understand our slang. Understand how we speak. Oh, Richard, you asked me, do I have a course? Yes, I do. I'm glad you asked that question. This is my course right here. First, I get rid of this magically. This is my course. And it's not an expensive course. It's a $9 a month course. That's 2 lattes. And I know that because I had 2 lattes yesterday. And they cost me more than $9 for 2 lattes. So if you want to learn the way Americans and Canadians really speak, please check out the link in my bio. You can open it up on another tab or tap my profile picture. Write down the link. It's a really easy link. It starts out with my name, Slangman. It ends with the word live. Really easy to remember it or write it down. And once you go there, you can preview the pages. Look inside. And I hope you will purchase the subscription because the videos update every day. There are audio programs in this multimedia book. It's a multimedia digital subscription, and you have me in your pocket every day. I pop up and I talk to you, and I will explain how we speak. So it's like having a teacher in your pocket that you can have whenever you want. This is how to learn our English. And if you want to learn our business English, when you go to the link in the bio, just underneath that you'll see Biz Speak. That's everyday business slang that we all use in business. So where's that button? Okay, so take a look at that. Well, and also, if you want to get something for free, why not? Also, the link in my bio, that link will take you to just a few choices. One of them is my free top 10 slang list. Why not? It's free. Take a look. You just put in your first name, not even your last name, if you don't want to, first name, and your email, and then boom, we'll get you that list. Within seconds, you'll have this list. And it's not just a list of words. It's very pretty. It looks really nice. I wanted to make sure that if I'm going to give you something for free, it looks really good. But I do hope you'll purchase, of course, the series, because that is, I'm an author. Oops. After all. See, that fun? All this animation, I finally figured out yesterday how to do it. And tomorrow, we are going to do some gaming with slang. This is going to be really fun. I've got to figure out how to do this. Maybe I'll even bring people in as contestants. Ooh, that could be fun. Yeah, let me think about this. But I'm going to be reserving that later on for just my tier 3 people. So make sure to subscribe, become a member. Definitely subscribe. Subscribe. You'll want to become a member. There's going to be some fun things we're going to be doing. Okay, so let me get rid of that, bring that in. If you have any other questions, by all means, certainly ask me. Come on, come back. There it is. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look here. We have, so Wolfman, oh wait, I don't want to miss something. Danny, you describe it in a simple way, right? Because it really is. If you ever get confused, let me know. That's why my books take you through it in a very simple, fun way. Look, I think you know by now, a lot of you have been in my chat room for a while. This is my style. I have a lot of energy, and I was sick last week. I usually have even more energy because I love what I do. I love being the guy in your life who says, it's fine that you're learning standard English, but here's how we really speak. I love being that guy to teach you the inside information that most people don't teach you. I will teach you. Okay, so let's see. Oh, did I get another heart? Was that you, Yasar? If it was, thank you. I appreciate that. What other languages do I know? Italian, sign. Let's see. So English, French, Spanish, Italian, and sign language are my most fluent ones. Danny, come on, ça va? That's French. Oh, comment? Comment ça va? Ah oui, comment ça va is French, exactly. Comment ça va? But the French, well, they'll say something more in slang. So I wrote books on French slang also. Super slang is everything is booming. Ça boom. That's really slang. Ça boom. That's French slang. Wolfman, Cajun is lazy French language. I don't know Cajun French. I don't know it. When I was a tour guide at Universal Studios, I had a whole group from Louisiana, and they spoke Cajun French, and they understood me because they got TV from Paris, and my accent is very Parisian when I speak French, like super Parisian. I sound like a Parisian, what they call a titi. A titi is a Parisian street kid. That's how I sound. But when they asked me questions, I should never have said, do you have any questions? I understood nothing. Nothing. Same thing happened to me when I gave a tour to people in Montreal, from Montreal. So here I am on this tram, 125 people from Montreal. They understood me, and when they asked questions, I understood nothing. Nothing. Completely different language, different accent. And 347, you a boss MYG. MYG. What is that? I don't know what that means. MYG. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means. Let me know. Not sure. Wait. Danny. Yes, I've already. Oh, Danny, you said. Sorry, people are texting so fast that you're there. I just had to scroll back. I have already downloaded your free PDF with 10 slang. Woo! Great. I'll have a new one coming up by Friday. Another one for you. Yes, I am up for it. Wait, for what? What did I just ask? I'm up for it, which means I'm ready. Make a WhatsApp group. Danny, that's interesting. Danny, would you DM me? Would you DM me about that? Because I want to know the difference between a WhatsApp group, a Discord group, and having a group on here. I'm just not sure. DM me. Let's talk about that. Because other people have been asking me about that. That's interesting. And I'm going to be doing something very, very soon, this week. You are not going to want to miss. How do I say this? I'm going to be releasing a podcast called Slangman After Dark, where I will answer almost everything. So I'll be announcing that soon. In fact, if you want, you guys, here's another reason why you're going to want to sign up. If you want to know about my Slangman After Dark podcast, definitely sign up for this, the link in my bio. Once you sign up in there, yes, and I don't sell my email lists to anyone. They're just for me. Understand that. Don't worry. It's all mine. But once I have your email, if you like, I can then update you and let you know about the podcast, Slangman After Dark. This is a really good reason to go there. Go there. Then I can keep you informed on a few things that I can't talk about. Okay? So make sure you go there. Take a look at that. Write down the link. Go there. Just give me your email. You'll get the top 10 list, and then I can keep you informed about some things that are coming up. I just realized this is the best way for me to inform you about Slangman After Dark. You're not going to want to miss that. Believe me. Okay, because there are certain things I can't say here, of course. Okay, so how do I get rid of that? I press. I'm still learning. Get rid of that. Bring this back. There. Okay. Just scrolling back. Okay, so yeah, Danny, please DM me about this. That's interesting. There's not in Turkey, but I can watch. Oh, really? Good. Yeah, I'm definitely broadcasting there too. I can't say it. I can't mention other platforms, but great. Oh, Danny, thank you for sharing the live. Please do share this live with your friends. That would be great. You'll be doing them a big favor, really, because we talk about the real English in this room. The other French, oh, Canadian, the other French. It's such an interesting accent to me, and I find it charming and cute. I don't know if they like my accent, because mine is very. When I speak French, my accent sounds like I'm a tough guy. I'm not a tough guy, but it sounds like it. I'll give you an example. The word, like the word for butter. So, in typical nice French, it's beurre. Parisian French, it's beurre. Du beurre. It's a little thicker. So I have a very thick accent. Again, for those of you just joining me, forgive I sound a little lower than normal because I was sick last week, but much better today. Did my voice just go up really, really high? Sorry about that. Anyway, I'm getting a lot better. Honestly, a Discord group would be really... Spider Gab, let's talk. Let me know. Amina. Hello, Amina. Welcome back. Good to see you again. Yes. Oh, Yassar, I understand. Thank you so much for being with me. I really appreciate it. I'll be going soon anyway. Great. Spider Gab, let's talk about that. I need to understand that. What I should do for a chat group. Let's talk about this. I would really love to. Angel, I would like to join with you. I'm English teacher in Colombia. Hola, magnifico, perfecto. Make sure to follow me, for one thing, because I'm about to sign off. But tomorrow, I will be back. Great. Nature, vous ressemblez à un gentleman. Well, thank you. Yes, so I'm going to end this for now, but please follow me. Make sure to follow. And here's what you want to do, for sure. Take a look here. Over here. There's the link. Take a look at the link. Pardon me. Sign up. That way I can let you know my schedule. There will be a schedule on that link too. I think it's there now. Check that out. Please check that out. And you'll see the other books. You can open them up for free if you want. They're right there on that link. You will also see this. Same link with just a few choices. That's my digital subscription, which, believe me, if you want to learn English, like an American, this is what you want to look at. You can open it up for free. And new schedule, here's what's happening. Starting tomorrow, I will be broadcasting. Can I pull this up? Oh, I can't. I just saw it's there. If you go to the link in the bio on another tab so I don't lose you, you'll see my schedule is there. Starting tomorrow, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. I don't know what time that is for you. Let me know if that works for you. If it doesn't, I'm thinking about broadcasting twice a day. I might start doing that. But tomorrow, starting tomorrow, 5 a.m. So thank you all so much for being with me. Make sure, again, go to the link in bio. Most importantly, I think, is check that out. It's free. And then I get your email and I can keep you up to speed. I do not sell emails to anyone. Don't worry. It's just for me. And if you don't want me to send you emails anymore, just click unsubscribe and then we're done. But I know you're here because you want to know slang. I won't bother you. You know I won't. I'll just give you new slang all the time. Give you updates all the time. So thank you guys so much for being with me. I really appreciate it. See you tomorrow, 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. Not sure what time that is for you. Look it up, please. 5 a.m. Los Angeles time. And thank you for being with me. Thank you for my gifters, my new followers. Thank you so much. 15,000 likes. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everyone. Till then, bye for now.